Well, hey, welcome. Just want to take a minute and to share some really exciting news with you. We are planning to reopen our building on the first Sunday in October, which is October 4th, and we are really excited about that. I just want you to kind of get a feel for it tonight, be able to see what it looks like and feels like to come to service, what you can expect from us, and what we're expecting from you if you'd like to be a part of our in-person service. But I want to remind you first that we have 4 services, okay? At 9 and 11. We have 2 that are online at 9 and 11, and we'll have 2 that are in person at 9 and 11 beginning the first week of October 4th. So there's a few things that I want you to know about that service if you think about coming here. If you're online with us, just know that we're so thankful that you're watching us online. You are as much a part of our community as somebody that actually shows up here at the building. So we'll continue to engage with you, and we're so glad that you're with us there. But if you do show up here at the service, we want you to know just a few things about it. One is we've worked really hard to create a touch-free and safe place for anybody who wants to come, even those who are a little bit nervous, okay? So everything that I'm about to show you is touch-free. We have the doors propped open. We have sanitation station, hand sanitizer stations. In the bathrooms, we have our soap dispensers. They're also hands-free as well. And so in between services, we'll be, and before and in between and after services, we'll be spraying and cleaning things off, spraying the chairs, wiping down the doors, all the touch points so that you know that those things are safe and sanitized for you, okay? So let's kind of walk through what it's going to look like right now, but first, I got to say this. In order to attend one of our services that are in person, the 2 that are here at 9 and 11, you'll need to RSVP, okay? RSVP will be available the Sunday before the service, okay? So a week ahead of time. So once we have service here, it will open up for the next weekend on Sunday afternoon, okay? Right after service. So next week it will open up for the entire week, and you can RSVP, be a part of that service with us. And you want to do that. So if you're going to be here, include yourself and your kids and your family, whoever's coming with you, so we know. And if you're serving here with us, the best way I can explain it to you is just to say that if your behind is going to be in one of the services, RSVP for that service, okay? Maybe you're on the greeter team and you're going to be outside one day, or 1 hour, but then the other hour you're going to be sitting down inside. Just RSVP for the service that you're behind is going to be in a seat in the worship center. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so you've RSVP'd and now you're here, all right? So we're going to walk in and just kind of see what things look like, okay? So as I walk up to service, up to the building, first you're going to see we have our greeter ministry here, and they're ready to greet me. Paul and his team will be set and ready to go. They'll have some gifts for our guests like they always do, and they just want to help you get in place and get inside and get ready to worship with us. So you're going to want to stop there if you're a guest with us. Over here is our KidMin tent, and you can see Amber over there, and so her team will be there as well. So if you're a family, you're going to want to stop there because we have some things for your kids that we'd love to give them just to help them in the service and keep them engaged, and a snack or something for them as they leave. So all families are going to want to stop by our KidMin tent on their way in, okay? All right, so then I'm here, and so I'm walking up. I'm going to walk backwards because of the microphone. And so I'm here, and I just realized that I forgot my mask. And so I'm going to have to get a mask here because it's required that I wear a mask in the building, so I'm going to have to get one. And what do you know? Here's Angela. She's here to help us in the medical part of this, and so she's going to be making sure that I have a mask, and she's going to take my temperature really quick to make sure that it's good for me to go in, and she'll have some other medical staff here that will help with that as well. So, Angela, I forgot my mask. What do you have for me?
I have a lovely blue mask. Or look, we have a Yankees mask.
I'll take the Yankees mask. That's awesome. I didn't know that you guys. This is the coolest church I've ever been to. They give away Yankees masks when they come in. Okay, so I want to get my temperature checked. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. So come on this way and we'll get my temperature checked and make sure I'm okay.
You're good.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. There are other ways to take temperatures, but I'm glad we did it that way. So we're going to come in this way, and then as you come in, you'll notice that We've got some greeters right here. They're really excited to see you. We've been waiting for you to come here, so they're really excited to see you this evening. So we've got a couple things in the room that I want you to notice. One is we have some new hands-free sanitizer stations. There's one here, and there's one on the wall over here as well. And the room in here looks a little different. If you've been in here before, it looks a little different. There's some things that are missing. There's some stuff set up. And the reason why we're doing that is because we've got this flow where you come in this way and then we head into the worship center this way, okay? So one of the things that I want you to remember is if you need to go to the bathroom, which you probably will, just go ahead and find your seat first. Our greeters will help you do that. And then you can get up and go to the bathroom after that. So let's go in here and see what everything looks like. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Mary Ellen, thank you, guys.
Good to see you.
You too. We got a few worshipers in here already. They're really excited about service this morning. And as you can see, we've taken up some of the seats in here. So some of you haven't really seen what the building has looked like for some time, since March. So we removed every other row so that we can have enough distance between us and other people. And so as you come in, of course, you'll have your mask on and you'll come in and find a seat. And so I'm going to go find a seat now. What's up?
Hey,
How you guys doing?
Seats taken.
Seats taken. Okay, so Amber's here, and I'm going to sit 3 seats away from her. So we got 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to sit here to leave enough distance between the two of us. If I had my family with me tonight, I'm going to take this down so I can talk to you. If I had my family with me here tonight, they would sit beside me. Okay, but then anyone that's not in my family will sit 3 seats away from me. Okay, does that make sense? All right, cool. And then as I'm sitting here, we're going to stand and sing. Come on, guys, let's sing together. What song should we sing? I don't even know. We're going to sing a song or two together, and then there's going to be this pastor who's going to get up and share a little message with us. I got to go to the bathroom. So I can't go that way because that goes against the flow that we were talking about. So if I'm going to go to the bathroom, I'm going to have to go this way. Ethan, you mind going with me? I'm going to head this way to go to the bathroom. You'll see here these doors will now be propped open just like they were on the other side. Again, they're all so that you don't have to touch any of them. There'll be somebody here to help us at the doors. And then I'm going to head out this way to go to the bathroom. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. And then, as you can see, the signs kind of point the way, okay? So it says, thanks for going with the flow. And so I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going over here to go to the bathroom. And I won't actually do that on video, but go into the bathroom. And then I'm done, and the flow tells me that I need to go back in this way, so I'll do that, okay? So I'll head back in here. Greeters are here again to say hi to me. They're great. Nobody took my seat, so I'll come back to my seat here. And we'll also have some things for our kids while we're here, our family ministry. So your children will have some things to do from the packets that we gave them, but we're also going to have something built into our service that's just for them to engage our children. So they're going to enjoy that. One of the things that we thought that might be helpful is if you're coming in with a family and kids and you want to take one of the end seats like this over here, you can kind of sit on the end over here, and your kids can put a little blanket out or something, and they can have this little space for themselves, so that'll help them kind of have a place for themselves too. But once you're here, kind of stay here. If you need to go to the bathroom, you can go and stuff like that, but kind of keep your kids right there with you. Again, we'll have something for them in service. And then, after the message is over, we're going to say, that was fantastic. That pastor is super humble. And, but, maybe God's doing something in your heart today and you just want to pray with somebody. And we've got some places over on this side for you to be able to pray with me. Chris is standing over there. Chris, you kind of wave to us. Just some tables over there for us to sit at. If you need to pray with somebody, God's doing something in your heart after service. Otherwise, we're going to ask everybody to leave the same way I did when I went to the bathroom, okay? So service is over. It was fantastic. We're going to head out the door now. I'm going to get all my steps in today. I think I've done 10,000 steps tonight just doing this video. That's cool. That was a fantastic service. Oh, don't forget to give on your way out. And like I said, RSVP will now be available for the next week. So you can say, we really enjoyed that. We want to be back next week. Let's go ahead and RSVP now and get our spot for next week as we're heading out the door. So as you can see, we're still going to follow the flow out of the building. At this point, these doors will be propped open. The doors out the building will be propped open. If you need to stop and go to the bathroom, you can certainly do that. But once you go out, you're out. Okay, so you can stop and go to the bathroom if you need to. Once you go outside, you're out. And we're going to ask people to move out pretty quick because we need to get prepared for the next service. If you want to talk and hang out with people, feel free to do that outside. Stay as long as you want and talk. But we're going to need to get everybody out so we can get ready for the next service and begin to clean up for that. Okay? On the way out, you're going to want to stop at guest services again if you're a guest, or if you want to get connected in some way. Maybe say, I'd really like to be in a group, or like to start serving in some way. You can stop there. And then Amber and her team again will be at the Kids Men tent, and every family's going to want to stop by there because there are some things there that you would want your kids to have on their way home. Okay. And that's what it looks like here. And we're super excited about it. We can't wait for all of us to get together again to worship. Remember, we have 4 services, 2 online at 9 and 11, and 2 in person at 9 and 11. And if our RSVPs reach over the point where we can manage, which is about 100 people in each service, then you might be on a waiting list, and we'll try to get a 3rd service together so we can get those people in too. But we feel like that we can do this with those 2 services right now. So thank you for being here with us tonight. I hope this helps you kind of see what it's going to look like. Thanks for our team for helping me out, and we'll see you guys on October 4th at 9 or 11. Thank you.